Welcome back to another rousing live stream. My name is Sam, and this is Tonicized. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm excited. I'm always excited to be back on stream. Always excited to look you all in the cameras instead of the eyes and teach you everything I know about music, about theory, about writing music, and all while having fun. I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope everything is going smoothly in your neck of the woods. Here, a little weather update. We're having a massive snowstorm that is supposedly going to be bringing in lots of white, fluffy snow. So that'll be a little bit challenging to work around, but that's okay. We're used to it up here in Canada. But I want to know if you guys have any crazy snow stories. Do you guys have any like wild experiences that you've had, whether you're traveling or whether you went to visit somewhere and you got stuck in an airport, or whether, snow affected you in some way, shape, or form? Let me know. You can do that in the comments. You can do that in the live chat, or you don't have to. That's okay too. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. That helps the channel so much. We're already at 790, which is crazy. Let's try and get to that 800 mark. 10 more subscribers is all we need, and we'll keep on rocking from there. Now, I have another fantastic announcement that I'm so excited to share with all of you, and it is coming right now. I'm not going to wait till the end of the stream like I did last time. I'm going to tell you right away because it is official that we now have a brand new, exciting musical experience for you to enjoy, for you to work on stuff with, for you to have it on while you're playing or just doing whatever you need to do. When I first started working a lot on computers, I found myself really tapping into learning how to just distract my brain so that I could focus in and get stuff done. And a really, really powerful way that I did this was by listening to music while I worked. Now, this is not, an uncommon thing. People do that all the time, but I wanted to make sure that I was helping people as much as possible with my music, and sparking musical passion is what I aim to do with everything that I work on. So I decided, hey, I'm going to make myself a YouTube channel, not the Tonicized channel, but something that's a little bit easier to manage and focuses in on making music. I want to make music for people. So I went and I created a beautiful YouTube channel called Groovy Gorilla. You can check this out. I've just put the link in the chat. It is kind of a beginner YouTube channel. So there's only 5 videos. There's only 15-minute long videos there. Unfortunately, YouTube only allows me to go and pop up 15-minute videos to start channels up. However, if you guys like what you hear on that channel, be sure to subscribe to that channel. And the sooner we get to that number that YouTube wants, we can get those higher numbers, or longer videos, I should say, in that regard. So you guys can work on stuff for 2 hours at a time, listening to Groovy Gorilla and having yourselves a good time. So go check it out if you haven't already done so. It'd be really cool to have lots of subscribers there if possible. If not, all is well. Hello, Music Video Piano. Hello, Franzi. Hello, Theory Mary. Welcome back to the chat. It's been a while. Nice to see everyone here. We were talking about snow stories here earlier. Franzi says, not affected really, but my kids went out into the snow once with their comfort clothes. Daughter then 4 in shorts, t-shirts, and sandals, and son in 6 in thermal clothes, scarf, mat, and mittens. The best photo ever. That's very funny. So one of them was very cold and one of them was very not so cold. Very cool. That's awesome. My fun snow story, it was when I was very young. It snowed in I think it was May or June, not something that was very common. It was like, well, wait, what? What's going on here? And I remember school being canceled. It was the only time in my memory that school was canceled for snow. And it was because of, I believe, the snow on the branches is what I remember, but that doesn't make any sense because that really wouldn't affect anything. So I think it may have just been because everyone had summer tires on and no one wanted to get into accidents. So very, very, very fun memory for me. I remember staying home and going outside to play in the snow. It was a good time. Also, I remember my siblings and I, we had this forest out behind my house, and we used to make these giant stick forts essentially, and cover them in snow and make it really fun. So that's a good memory that I have of my siblings, and we just go out into the forest and have some fun, and then come home and drink some hot chocolate. As always, those are my awesome snow memories. So when it's snowing really hard like this, that's what I think about. That's what I kind of tap into. So, but yeah, I want to hear your snow stories. Tell me all about your snow stories and what you think about, or what you've experienced with a big snowstorm, or just what you think about when it snows. So, all right. Coffee on. Let's dive in. Orchestra idea number 2. So this, are you a groovy gorilla? I sure am, Tony. Grooving all the time. So everything you hear on that channel was recorded and made by me, sitting in this chair. So you guys get to kind of access that visual a little bit, which is kind of cool. Is it the same in Canada that the end of school year is pushed back when the snow is canceled due to snow? No. School days that are canceled are just like freebies. You don't make them up later, to my knowledge. I could be wrong on that, but that is my understanding, is once that school day is canceled, is lost. It's gone forever. You don't get it back, which kind of sucks for teachers, but for students, it's rad. It's awesome. It's a good time. So, okay. So we were working on a new orchestra piece, and I want to keep working on this. I want to try and get it donezo. It's not going to get donezo today, but we are going to try and work on it a little bit more, chip away at it. And if you have any ideas, suggestions, or questions, feel free to let me know down in the chat, and hopefully we'll be able to learn something new today. So lots of strings so far, lots of violins and stuff. Let's maybe focus in on the brass and the woodwinds today, and we'll see what we can do with that. Let's give it a try here. Woo! That's very loud for me. I don't know if it's very loud for you guys, but that is very loud. I'm going to turn it down by a little bit. Sorry if I scared you with the noise. There we go. That's better. Okay, let's try this. That's much better. Nice. Cool. So that's kind of our idea. So far, it's pretty cool. I have scroll view on here, so that's going to be a little bit easier to follow, so we don't have to like, yeah, it kept like pushing the music back up to the top of the screen, so I apologize for that. Let's go from here. Why is this so high up? Let's move those down a little bit. Awesome. Okay, here we go. Now we can see it. That's much better. There we go. If you wanted me to turn up the volume a little bit, let me know. Boom, boop, boop, boop. Cool. We're gonna have fun with this. And then I wrote some stuff here. Yeah, that sounds kind of wonky. We're gonna have to fix that. But everything else up to that point seems pretty cool. I really like this theme. La da 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 da. So that's going to come back for sure. We're gonna bring that back in our score and make it so it's really, really kind of prominent of game music, like that entering a new scene. Yeah, kind of a little bit, doesn't it? Okay, let's take a look at what we can do in here. So at measure 11, I'm gonna double up with the violins for now. I might change. I was thinking harmonies the second time around. So let's start from 11. And then maybe we go down by a third. Yeah, 1, 2. And let's try that. That's cool. I like that. I like that. I don't like the quarter notes though anymore. I don't like those. We'll have to change the rhythms maybe. Da 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 instead of bum 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 ba ba. Like that's kind of meh. That's kind of meh, you know? That's kind of meh. So let's say viola. What should the viola do? I think maybe some busier parts here, but we still have a whole orchestra to use. So I don't want to kind of throw everything at the strings. So maybe something like that. Would that be too busy maybe? Or maybe we just switch this and give the staccatos to the viola. Would that work? Maybe. Let's try it. Hello, my gully. Welcome. Thank you for being here. My goodness gracious, it's good to see you in the chat. I'm so happy that you've made it. Okay. I don't like it. Maybe we do this. I don't know. I think you're right, Franzi. I think we should try it out. I kind of like that, actually. I changed some of the notes here. I changed the notes in the viola so it matches the chord. So I went to B instead of C here. What that's going to do, and I'm going to go to this screen so it's a little easier to see my music. What that's going to do is it's going to kind of fit better with the chord that I have written down below and here. So we've got F and A and F. Sorry, this is C, D, and then C. I forgot viola clef has a weird clef. If you have not seen this clef before, this center line here that goes through it, that is a C, middle C. So that's going to be the kind of the starting point that we usually use for treble clef and bass clef. It's actually just in the middle now, which is kind of strange. So the idea you sang sounded like eighth notes maybe. It was 1 E and A. So it'd be dotted quarter to an eighth note. Da, 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 da. But I feel like we've got too many rhythms already. So I'm going to keep it as quarter notes for now. And then I'm just going to smoothen it out with a nice little phrase marking. That should make it a little bit more pleasant to play, but also to listen to. Whoa, why did that not work? Hold on. Did I make a mistake? I sure did. Let's try that instead. Just one little change. There it is. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. So that change only happens at this point where the notes change. I thought it was changing earlier. It does not. So that's something to be aware of. Where do your chords change and how does your music follow those chord changes? I'm doing this in my head and I know kind of where the chords are going to be. But if you're having a tough time, you can always write the chord symbols just above and then you can keep track of where they go. So for example, let's say this is C major. No, it's not C major. Let me figure this out. This is F sharp. This is a D. This is an F sharp. So this is D major. Right there, right? So you just write D major, or if you're feeling kind of lazy, you don't want to do it with the whole thing, you can just put D, right? Because if it's just one letter, that's implied that it is a major chord. However, where do we go now? Well, this is A, this is E, this is C sharp. So that's an A major chord. So it's D to A. So now you can keep track of those chords, and that will help you for all this other stuff you got to write, right? Because you don't want to be guessing, right? But I'm able to kind of look at it quickly and go, boom, that's the chord. Let's add some melody notes that fit that chord. And that's how I can write without writing those chord symbols down. Took a lot of buttons to push in to get here. Well, that's Crazy. I'm sorry that was so many buttons. I'm glad you found it, though. I'm very glad you found it. And that you're here and you're able to watch and enjoy and be a part of this family. Yahoo. Very good. Okay, let's try this little harmony out here we got. I should give them a bit of a break. That's a big jump. I'm going to switch that up right away here. Okay, I can't control this. I can't. Hello? Awesome. Okay, cool. My friends, my computer has been glitching out lately this last few days, and I'm nervous, but it's okay because I have another computer, so it's all good. But yeah, the laptop's not liking me these days. I'll have to get it cleaned probably. Okay. So, boop, boop. Oh no. You guys, I have a problem. I have a dilemma. My girlfriend has offered me coffee, and I am currently drinking a coffee. What do I do? Oh no! What do I do? I'll just say I'm okay. I don't need that much coffee. Has that ever happened to you guys? You're like, someone offers you something and you went and made your own, and then you're like, whoops, my bad. Just needed a how-to fact sheet. Oh, like a how-to. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. To get people in. That'd be a really good idea. Are you in trouble though? No, I'm not in trouble. Not at all. She's just being kind, and I just needed the caffeine early. So it is all good. That's funny though. No, my girlfriend's a sweetheart. She's very rarely mad, which I'm very grateful for. So, okay. Let's dive in here. I have to kind of switch things up here because these notes, they move too quick. I've made the bass players go from staccato to arco like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a rest just to give them a few seconds of a few beats, I should say. Why am I using this mouse? That's dumb. Oh, excuse me. Very good. Okay. Let's give that. Is that going to be weird? Maybe we get some other instruments to fill in that space for us. I think that would be a smart move. Yeah. That gives them a bit of like, grab the bow, let's go, you know? Hey, that rhymed. Grab the bow, let's go. Grab the bow, let's go. Everybody knows that it's going to snow. Grab the... Drink the hottest one. Hey! Smart cookie. We say you weren't fast enough. First drink is the... First cut is the deepest. Baby, I know. Otherwise, they might throw their bows at you. Yeah. That's funny. Can you imagine just... Plug, 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 plug. Too fast for me. Not a good time. Okay. I think that sounds pretty cool. However, I don't like how the viola part stops working. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to change it up slightly. I'm going to move to the E. Yeah, that sounds better. It's a 5. The 5th note. But the B works too, doesn't it? There you go. Ah, very good observation, Franzi. Yes, I put pizzicato at the start, so it was hard to know whether or not it was pits or not. But they have staccatos and pits. So this is not pits. This is pits. So they're going, yum, dum. Oh, wait. Oh, boy. I just realized something. Oh, no. This shot needs... The shot needs the bow. And then they go to pizzicato. I have given them half a beat to drop their bow and start plucking with their finger. What is pits and staccato? It's kind of like very pits. Like, let's see here. Oh, I have a fun thing. So this is something we have obtained for free from the school because no one wanted it, and we just got it restrung, which is very exciting. So this, I guess, is now mine. Yeah, it's a violin. Can you believe that? Can you believe this? Your boy has a violin. And it is a little scary, not gonna lie. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. I still haven't learned how to play it. My girlfriend is going to teach me how. So hopefully I'll be able to kind of play some stuff for you guys. But I think this is going to be kind of this is going to be a project of mine that I'm going to try and take on over this next year and hopefully learn a thing or two about writing for violins and writing stuff. So I'm very excited. It's a very cheap feeling violin. It's definitely not like the highest quality for sure, but it is up there, I would say. And it was donated. So pretty cool. It's got a crack in it though, so I'm kind of nervous about that, but I think for the most part we'll be okay. I'll be able to play it and to be good. But yeah, it's very lucky that we were able to pick this up and no one wanted it. So very cool. I'm just gonna look. See, I play violin now. It's so much fun. So yes, my grandma loves violin, so maybe I can play some beautiful music for her. This will be the bow with a little sticker on it. I still can't hold it very well, but that's okay. I'm holding it like it's like a toy. I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. This is not good. My girlfriend would be laughing at me right now. So oh, did I tighten the bow? I don't even think I did. That's okay. I don't want to tighten it or do anything. Is it a full-size violin? I don't know. It looks small. That's all I got. That's literally all I got. So I will work on that and maybe get back to you guys in a few weeks. But yeah, pretty wild. Never thought I'd be learning that, so that'll be kind of fun. I don't know what to do with this bow. It feels like there's so much length to it. I don't want to hit anything. It's very exciting though. And it's restrung, so that'll be fun to experiment with. Okay, cool. Well, that's that. Oh, by the way, I think it goes this way. I don't know what way the bow goes. Okay, well, I don't. Okay. No, that doesn't look right. I should have taken mental notes before I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna leave the bow out and I'm just gonna close it. Oh, did it go on the top? Oh, maybe one on the top. Is that where it went? That seems. Oh, okay. That's dusty. That's gross. Okay. Ugh. I feel like that's really wrong, but that's okay. And then does it close? Does it hit anything? I'm so nervous. I don't want to break anything. Okay. Okay. Put that away for now. Did you bring your trumpet? No, I didn't. I'm so sorry, Tony. I haven't been down to my my parents' house, essentially. That's where it is currently residing. So, but once I get down there, absolutely, I'll make some stuff for ya. Make some stuff happen. Okay, small little break there for the violin. But yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys in the future. Hopefully I'll be able to learn a few things. My girlfriend and I are going to start a TikTok series where I'm just basically learning violin and embarrassing myself in front of the internet. But it'll be fine. It'll be fun. I'm excited. Did you bring your trumpet? No, I did not. Top of the bow towards the neck of the violin. I think I did that. I will double check after the stream. Thank you, Francie. Appreciate that. Okay. Francie plays viola. So I feel like Francie was watching me and going like, what are you doing? You crazy, crazy dude. Okay. I need to fix that. I'm going to ignore that, the fact that I just made that violin part so hard. And we're going to go to measure 15 here. And then we're going to add some brass and stuff. I don't like that, how fast it went. That was too fast for me. Okay. No. Yes. Okay. I'm going to add an extra measure here. And then I'm going to make this 4/4 time as well. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I need to have kind of a bit of a transition period. And this was actually something that came up in one of my one-on-one lessons this week, where how do you make the music kind of feel like it's not abruptly changing? And the response is just to kind of try and stretch out the ideas a little bit. You don't want to try and flip from one idea to the next right away, because that's very jarring. It as a listener, you're going to be like, whoa, what's going on here? And so that's what you have to think about when you're writing as well, is you don't want to like give your audience this like really smack in the face kind of thing. You want to be able to do it in a nice kind of clean and exciting way. So I'm actually gonna move my mic down here so you guys don't have to see it. It's just me talking. So, okay. Let's try this. Da, da, ya. Da. I'm going to need another measure. Gonna need another measure in here, so that's fun. Oh, hold on. Put it here. The viola is the adult and the violin is the teenager. I would agree. I think violins always, they're like, oh yes, I'm violin. I play the best. I'm just kidding. The violin players are not like that. If anyone's a violin player, I don't mean no offense. But it's typically the violin players get all the glory. They get all like the shiny stuff. And viola players are just the backbone that kind of support all that. So it takes a very humble person to play viola, I would say. Okay. There we go. Ooh, don't want that. I want this. There we go. I wish I was... One-man band. That makes sense. That makes sense. Or the violin is the diva and the viola is the chubby little sister. Francie! No! That's so mean. Oh, that's a very good analogy. Playing viola is like singing alto in the choir. It's supporting the divas and knowing that you are the spice. That's a very cool way of thinking about that. That's really neat. I like that. That's really fun. It's really cool. I popped out the chat here. There we go. Nice. They are your words, not mine. Fair enough. Fair enough. Cool. Okay. Here we go. Yes. That sounds a lot smoother to me. I liked that. I really liked that. It doesn't feel like it's as rushed, which is really cool. Hello, Diaz. Yes, no worries. Thanks for being supportive, even though you can't make it. I like that. Nice. And then we're going to go. I like that. And then this is where we'll add that rhythm thing. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. And then da 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 da. Let's try that. Let's see how that goes. I'm excited to try that. That's gonna be fun. Whoa. Why didn't that work? Oh. Da, da, maybe that's better. I'm just guessing at this point. I should have looked though. That was kind of cool. I really like that. Na 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 na. I like that. I want to kind of do that la da 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 one more time, just to kind of have that repetition. That's cool. I like make. Maybe that works better. Hold on. Yes. Yes. That's a lot better. I like that. And then the cello will be a little higher too. So we'll have this like... That's a really nice sound. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ba da 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 da. Okay, cool. That is my melody that I want in the violins and the French horns. Okay, let's try this. Thank you very much, Theory Mary. I appreciate that. Yeah. Da 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 da. Oh, let's make it busier. Na 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 na. Yeah. Da 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 da. So B A G F G M E D. But we need naturals for this one and that one. That's really cool. I'm writing very Baroque style right now. Very repetitive ideas, which is kind of cool. Cool. La, da, 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 la, da, da, da. La, na, na, na. La, da, 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 da. Yeah, I like that. That's really cool. It's really pretty. Okay, let's try that. So I'm just reusing this lovely little melody pattern that I came up with. Oh, I like that. All sounded good, Sam. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it, my friend. But I think I switched keys. Can anyone tell me what key I switched to? There's some G naturals here, but I started with some G sharps. Oh, boy. Stressful, stressful, stressful. That's okay. You can keep thinking about it. See if anyone's out there who's can pick up. I took away a G sharp, but I still have F sharp and D sharp. F sharp and C sharp. That melody doesn't work for me, the 26. Right? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be tricky. Tricky. Hey, wait, can you hold still? Yes, I can hold still. Hands off. What key am I in? What key have I switched to? What key am I using? It is a major key. I've taken away my G sharp from my original 3 sharp key signature. Hands off, hands off, hands off. We all good. Coming home. Cool. Two sharps would be D if you lost the G sharp. That is right, Frenzy. Frenzy got it. Well done, well done, well done. Yes, that is tricky. So it's hard to see it, right? Especially when it's just kind of sitting here and there's no real answers in front of you. You have to really look at what notes are being used. I was a little scatterbrained there for sure. Totally fair. Doug Vesley, welcome to chat. Says D. Yep. Nailed it. Well done. So we've got... Ooh, na, na. I kind of want to do that, but I don't know what that's going to do. Oh. So we're going to go like this. C, B, A, G, and then A, G, F sharp, E. Now that's too low, of course, but we're going to do that and that. I think that'll work. Let's try. Yeah. Na, 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 na. Hmm. 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 Okay, let's try that. I'm excited. Let's go. That was sweet. I liked that. Okay, so I changed some of the bass notes here, and that created this little tension, and we switched back to kind of play around with a 2-5-1 here. So this is E A D 2-5-1 in the key we're using. Now, a question from Franzi. Is there a reason why you keep the key signature? Do you want to return to A? I do want to return to A. That is my original idea, and we'll have to set it up so we can get to that big shot chord. I want to repeat it a little bit. But the idea being that we go back to A, it gives us a little bit of kind of dip our toe into a new one, come back in, and then dip our toe into a new one, come back in. That's kind of what I'm playing with here. So I'm going to keep A major as the original key signature with a little bit of accidentals. That's kind of seems to be my style. So, why are you so low? One E and da da. Hold on, don't get ahead of yourself, Sam. Yes. Mm-hmm. There we go. Cool. That is awesome. Okay, well, let's try that. See if that melody works. And then I want to do some brass writing today. So we're going to switch gears a little bit and go into that once we get this kind of section filled out. Oh, darn it. Okay. This isn't. Whoops. So my contrabass part is a little bit off, just a slightly. So that's something I need to work on. But it's so funny when you sing along in my audio, you're about half a second behind the singing compared to your computer. Yes. So I will be a little bit delayed on your guys' end with my computer audio, but the audio that's coming out of my mouth is clean, clear, and accurate. So that's kind of yeah, it's kind of a weird thing. I took a long time for me to figure out how to do that, and I still don't quite think I have it, but because that is just slightly delayed. I could play around with it, but it's okay. I'm not going to focus on that today. Maybe another day. So okay, I need to fix some bass parts here. So let's go back to 28 though. Okay. Check it out. Never mind. Don't check it out. I think. Hold on. That's it. Is that right? Nope. That's right. So it's the cello that's giving me some headaches. No. Da da. Da da da. So one. There we go. Great. I haven't looked at the chat in a little bit. Hold on. It's the theme from the film The Deer Hunter. Ooh. Any reason why you picked to learn the viola rather than the violin? Great question. A great question from Tony. Sound of the viola. So it's just the sound. Yeah, love the lower. That's fair. Some people really like that high-pitched kind of soaring sound. Others like that kind of lower, deeper sound. And that's totally, totally cool. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that text bubble. That didn't need to be there. But I want to resolve to A, so I'm going to keep that there for my little reminder. Now, I need to figure out what's going on with these harmonies. I've got F sharp, B, and B, and I want to make sure that that's kind of sounding okay. So I put an A here. That's part of an F sharp minor, or it's part of D major, depending on the chord we use here. I think it's going to be F sharp minor, though, so that's okay. So we're going to go maybe... let's try that. Let's try that. That's cool. I like that. Let's go here. That gives us D major. Because I want it to kind of feel like it's going down and then back up. And now we transition, my friends. This is going to be the hardest part. It's going to be the hardest part. I have to switch it and repeat it back to my original idea. That's going to be hard. But we'll try our best. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we'll do that. So a little bit early for the violins, which is totally cool. Cool. And then what's our chord here? Oh, it's such an easy transition. Okay, this is actually going to be a lot easier than I thought it was. So when you are writing and you want to kind of go back to original ideas or go back to a specific key signature, what's the tool that you can use? Well, it's called a dominant chord. Dominant chords are like the magic that every composer needs to understand in order to reset whatever idea they've had. So a dominant chord is the chord that's built on the fifth position of a scale. So C major, C, D, E, F, G, that's your fifth note. You're going to build a 4-note chord, just stacking. So G, B, D, and F natural, because F sharp is not a part of the key of C. You have to maintain that key signature when you're building these diatonic chords. All that to be said, when you play that dominant chord, you're going to have a nice crunchy sound that wants to resolve back to 1, or the home base of the key. And when you do that, you'll be able to use that key very, very easily and transition to the next diatonic chord. So in my case here, I've got D. Now, we are using the key of D major, as we established. We've kind of flipped the script a little bit and gone into D major. But that's okay, because once we do this, it's going to be very easy to just change this ever so slightly. So watch this. I've got D and D. I'm going to go like this. Sounds gross, doesn't it? So we're going to keep the D note. And then I'm going to switch it and actually put this to C. Watch this. We're going to do this so sneaky. It's going to be so fun. So we've kept our original notes. We've got D. We've got, is this a G? We're going to go to A. And keep the A across the board in the bass. This is a D. We're going to keep that. We also need the D, but we also need an F sharp. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to change this lovely little note to F sharp. And we're going to kind of extend this idea a little bit so we get that really nice transition sound. The violins don't have to work too hard. They've just got this lovely high D note that they're just cracking through the mix, which is pretty cool. And then we've got this lovely dominant sound. Actually, we could probably keep D here. I just realized, because we haven't put the viola part in yet. So we'll tie that all together, and then viola needs to come in. But let's test our theory here first. Let's see if this is sounding okay. I think that will work. And then let's do this. Boop. Staff styles repeats first and second ending. Yes. Wait. No. Stop. Stop right there. Stop it. Let's go here. That's a good place for a first ending. So we're going to put first ending there. Second ending is going to continue on after that. That's a great spot for it, actually. So this means that we're going to go back to the start, and I don't need to put any backwards brackets on that. So we're all good to go because it will automatically know which way to go. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Okay. Hold on. That didn't work as well as I thought it would. What chord is this? A, E, A, A, A. Maybe I need to, oh, I think I know what I need to do. CB E, and A. Cool. So what I've done is I've changed the notes ever so slightly to make it A major. So it sounds very, very major. Sounds very happy. So now you get this. Wait. Yes. Great. So if we go back to 34, So it kind of works. It kind of shifted into that A major sound, which is kind of sneaky. So I think with the viola, it will really add some stuff here. So we got a lot of viola parts we got to add in. So measure 24, we shall do. Let us go. Yaha, yahoo. I'm rhyming a lot today. I don't know why. Cool. Let's counterbalance this. What? Nice. I want to see if this works. I'm basically taking the melody, looking at it, and flipping it. So it's going to be a reverse of whatever's happening in the violin. Yeah! Oh, that's cool. I like that. I think this is going to be really cool. Dun, dun, da, da. Dun, dun, da, da, da. Hold on. D, C, B, A, B, A, G, E. There you go. It's a very strange thing to write in viola clef. That's better. I always mix my notes up. I have to go now. No worries at all, Tony. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. It's all fun, all good stuff. Good to hang with all of you. Be sure to check out Groovy Gorilla if you haven't already done so. Subscribe and enjoy the music. Whether you're reading, relaxing, having a good time, it's always fun. You can always check it out there. Sweet. Thanks again, Tony, for being here. Appreciate it. What? Hold on. Yes. Now we're going to double up with this part. So that's going to give it like that kind of solid. What? Where did we go? Okay, I like that. Let's see. Let's try. It's a weird transition, isn't it? Oh, goodness me. Yes. Okay, let's try that. Let's go from 33. Definitely not loving it. But perhaps. I feel like it's changing too quickly, but that's okay. Yeah, the ideas are too quick. I feel like this would be like towards the end, almost. And then it skips to the second ending. Okay, I think this is good ideas. I think the ideas are there. I think we need to definitely look at maybe expanding them a little bit, changing them up a little bit, creating some different kind of ideas with them. So something that I will definitely have to work on for sure. Now, my friends, after today, I was going to do some brass stuff today, but I don't think we'll have time. And that's okay. We'll hit pause on it for now, and we'll come back to it in 2 weeks. Or actually, I don't think we will. We'll have to hit pause on this for a bit. Here's why. I have a little bit of a project that I have been assigned. Basically, it is for a wedding. So I'm going to be playing at a wedding. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be kind of close to where I grew up, which is kind of cool. And this wedding is asking, well, the bride and the groom are asking for an arrangement of a bunch of different songs. And this is going to be like piano only. This is going to be performed while everyone's walking down the aisle. And I was like, what a cool thing it would be to write it on stream, work on it on stream, and kind of share my process with all of you, and kind of show you what it takes to be a gigging composer, if you will, gigging composer, performer, musician, that kind of thing. So that is what we will start focusing on next week. 2 weeks from now, I should say. So 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I'm going to be kind of showing you my ideas, my scratches, my process, all that kind of stuff, and kind of talk about some of the goals that were set out for this project. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Let me know if you have questions about it, or, hang on to those for the stream. But it'll kind of be an interesting new approach to what we do here on the streams, and hopefully it'll be fun and entertaining and educational, which is kind of the ultimate goal. So, all right, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It's been lots of fun. We wrapped up our hour rather quickly. It went by very fast, so I'm kind of like, whoa. But yeah, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I've got some errands to run here this afternoon, but I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I keep saying because I really don't know what to say besides thank you. Really do appreciate you being here. Like we talked about at the start, go check out Groovy Gorilla if you haven't already done so. This is my new little side project that I get to share a little bit of music with all of you, and hopefully get better and better at it as we get more up there. The Groovy Gorilla is the official channel name. Use it to work, use it to study, use it to do whatever you'd like. And you can also rest assured that there will be longer videos in the future. But the sooner we get the numbers up, the sooner those videos can come. So thank you very much again, everyone, for hanging out with me today. I hope you had a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed your time here at Tonicized. And I hope to see you again in 2 weeks' time, same place, same old Sam, same old me. It's just me hanging out with Cup of Joe. Cup of Joe. Chilling back there. Cup of Joe. Awesome. Yes, thank you so much, everyone. Go listen to some music. Go say hi to your loved ones, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care. And bye for now.